Hey golf fans, welcome into another episode of Up and Down, where we take a look at what's trending up and what's trending down in the game of golf. Trending up, more momentum for the Saudi-backed golf league, which shall henceforth be known as the LIV Golf Invvitational Series. Last we heard from the Greg Norman-led venture. He was taking shots at PGA Tour Commissioner Jay Monahan. Meanwhile, many of the game's top stars were voicing their loyalties to the PGA Tour. That didn't stop Norman from launching an official 8-event schedule Wednesday, set to kick off June 9th in London and feature 4 events within the United States. Each of these tournaments will feature a $25 million purse. Compare that to the recent $20 million purse at the Players' Championship, which was the biggest in tour history. Among the 4 courses set to host events within the U.S. is Trump International in New Jersey, which was set to host this year's PGA Championship before being stripped of that right following the insurrection at the Capitol. So the Saudis and Greg Norman continue to push their chips into the center of the table, and for now, the who remains a mystery, but as of Wednesday, the when and where are firmly intact. Also trending up, the emergence of Goldman. The Players' Championship was a unique one for a variety of reasons, including the Monday finish that saw Cameron Smith top the field, but perhaps the most notable part of the week was the debut of NBC's animated version of the Players' Championship trophy, which appeared several times throughout the broadcast, including hitting tee shots into the 17th green, and even reenacting Tiger's famed better than most putt. Twitter took things and ran from there, showing Goldman squeegeeing rain off the greens, and even raising 2021 Players' Champion Justin Thomas in celebration. I speak for most of Twitter here when I say we're not quite sure why Goldman came into our lives, and frankly, if we're better off now than before. But I will say this, that Goldman, you surely won't be soon forgotten. Trending down, potentially distance at the game's highest level. The USGA and R&A recently outlined additional steps to curb the distance growth seen at the professional levels of the game. Among them would be increasing the swing speed when testing golf balls from 120 miles an hour to 125. This would add roughly 16 yards of distance and would make the majority of PGA Tour players' balls non-conforming. It should be noted that these changes are intended to impact only professional golfers and would not impact players at the average amateur level. Typically, this would create a green light opportunity for Phil Mickelson to lob a snide remark in the direction of the USGA. However, in the wake of his recent PR nightmare, USGA had an open mic for this one. We wrap things up this week by touching on one more item related to the Ryder Cup, that being the finalization of the captaincies for the 2023 Ryder Cup in Italy. Henrik Stenson will captain the European squad, and Zach Johnson, who was announced a couple weeks ago, will be at the helm of the U.S. Neither player is threatening to qualify as a player captain for their squad at the moment, but Zach Johnson is remaining relevant as he's made quite a trend of accidentally dinking his ball off the tee during a practice swing, doing so once again last weekend at the Players' Championship. That's all for this episode of Up and Down. For more episodes, head over to the video section of si.com/golf. Until next time, I'm your host Colin McDonald, and remember, it's not about whether you hit the perfect approach, it's about whether you get up and down from there.